First one up. Touchdown! And the kick is blocked. Boise State has stunned the touchdown Raiders with a second to go. Still alive. Loses the football. They have it on the Johnson. Boise State has won the Tostitos. He's going for the ball.
Rain makes corn, corn makes whiskey. Football's back, baby. And Dylan Raiola can't stop cosplaying as Patrick Mahomes. We're back, motherfuckers. Let's go.
Speaking of whiskey, had to break something out for this special occasion. Football's back.
He's got whiskey. I've got 5 minutes in the microwave pulled pork. It's actually good, by the way. And Red's getting over his sickness because, of course.
Of course, I'd get sick right before week 1 starts. Welcome back to the shit show, gentlemen and maybe ladies. Doubt it, but happy to have y'all with me here on this glorious Thursday night as we are prepared to begin week 0 and week 1, I should say. We already had week 0 last week. This is week 1, and it's already underway for a few people because Boise. What the fuck happened here, Boise?
I like how by the way, last audio clip. Yeah, I like how the last audio clip was from that Tostitos Fiesta Bowl that they miraculously won. Yeah, they're lucky to win any bowl the way they're playing right now.
For some reason, I thought, for whatever reason, I was thinking that the scoreboard was going to have Boise for a second there, but I guess it vanished. Anyway, yeah, if you're not watching on ESPN right now, which that's where the game is being broadcast live, is on ESPN. Boise State is getting their ever-loving asses whooped by the South Florida Bulls. And I am eating a big old fat plate of shit because I did not think that was going to happen.
I am too. I picked Boise State during my
hardly the first time, won't be the last.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
You guys can't.
We all knew that Boise State was going to be recalibrating and retooling for the offseason, but holy shit. Angel of Light commented that Boise State blew their college football playoff hopes on day 1. Day 1.
Pretty much.
Look, I think this goes to show you once again.
Not great. Before we go any further, I do want to do a quick shout out to our Patreon members. This list is not up to date because I forgot to fully update it prior. But real quick, just a quick thank you to our captains. That includes the newest captain who joined us on Monday night during the FBS report, Little Theorist. Also includes Malik Freeman, Champ Gold, Brooklyn Polk, and our sergeants, Jonathan Peck, TJ Stanley, Adonis Fanchon Shaw, Anthony Brown, Edgar Carter, Cameron Smith, Roger Hughes. No Edom on sandwiches. Want to get your name shouted out at the beginning of the show? Go to the Patreon Red Army, patreon.com/red5478 today. Also, you'll find me on Fourth Wall Shop. Just go to the link in the bio if you want to get some sick merch. Gentlemen, this is going to be a fun game. Yeah, we get shit on
Boise State
just, of course.
And I got Boise State South Florida. Boise State just turned it over on downs. This game is way past done.
It's so done. The steak is burnt.
We're way past done.
I don't know what I wish I could say what went wrong. But Boise State. Oh my God, USF had just tore off a big run all the way down to the 20-yard line. Their running back Isaac, number 15, just absolutely torched the Broncos.
See now,
wow.
I can't even.
Okay.
See now, I can't even watch it on ESPN Plus. I can't even watch it on that brand new ESPN app. Not even on my parents' account because it's not in my area. Fuck off.
Hey, Boise State, the Denver called. They want the Broncos back.
Yeah, I'm just now seeing that thing run. Holy hell. Yeah. All the way down to 20. Wow.
Nebraska and Cincinnati will kick off in about, I want to say, 10 minutes. They usually don't kick it off right at 9.
And we have a $2 donation early in the show.
Not JFK. Hey, thank you very much, sir. The same man that sent $150 to me and Squid the other night. Thank you so much. South Florida to the playoffs. Shit, they look damn good. The Americans are being represented well right now. Yeah, South Florida. Oh, like tortilla. South Florida, tortilla, quesadilla, mamma mia.
We're watching South Florida or Texas Tech.
I don't know, dude. They look like that. They look like they're built on offense. Thank you very much, not JFKH.
And also, Electro mentioned what I was going to mention earlier. And the internal New Jersey doormat of the Big Ten is struggling against Ohio Bobcats.
Well, hey, Florida doesn't play Alabama this year, but they have Florida and Miami back to back. So if you want hysterics, holy Jesus, $300 donated.
What the fuck?
Huh? Holy crap!
Dude,
not JFK.
What is this? A Tom Grossi screen?
Are you fucking?
Not JFK, are you nuts?
Bro, what the hell?
Somebody clipped.
Someone called Dumb Gamers. We have a new sugar daddy.
And then pause.
Yep. Somebody ping Dumb Gamers in Discord.
Don't let Dumb Gamers know this son of a bitch is the new sugar daddy. Oh my god, not JFKH. I cannot be. Dude, we just fucking started.
We're not even at the kickoff yet.
I don't deserve $300 goddamn dollars, but thank you so much. Okay, look, there's an unwritten rule. When someone makes a fat donation like that, I gotta do something somewhat stupid. So I'll be right back in a moment. Hold on.
Well, Tom Grossi shows feet for what? Every $500 donated. So what the fuck is Red about to do? Because there ain't nothing crazier than that.
I mean, all you have to do is say those 3 magic words, and then he goes insane. I'm afraid to see what he's gonna do for $300.
No, that's Tom's thing. That's Grossi's thing, and I don't think anybody look. If you think Tom's feet look bad sometimes, I bet you 10 to 1 Reds look worse.
You don't. Oh, you don't.
He's got Ohio feet. Come on.
Well, let's see what might be looking. Uh-oh.
No, Jack, can we stop it? Stop it. Stop it.
That's like what?
Brother, you just paid for half of my bills this week. What the fuck? Thank you, but why?
Discord.
Wow.
I did pick up cameras in the Discord. You're welcome if he donates later.
That is the most money I have ever received on a stream, and we just started in the last 12 minutes. It's not even 9 o'clock yet. Oh my god, JFKH, thank you. Why? Thank you, please. I was gonna say, if you want to get your comments highlighted, feel free to make a donation. They'll get seen before everybody else, but it's kind of a moot point now. Just Jesus. All right, well.
Akron is 3 and out after 3 and out.
Mario, it's 1 L, not 2.
Akron
football.
football.
Not the Cowboys taking multiple L's.
All right. Well, in appreciation for what GFKH just did for me, I got a full can of Steve Weiser. This is not even a little can; it's a big can.
Give me
some Broken Skull American Lager, and I'm sick as shit, but fuck it. Thank you to JFKH. Thank you to everybody for your support of this crazy-ass journey we call a YouTube channel. And cheers to a brand new football season. We're starting off hot.
Let's fucking go, baby. Oh, God.
And USF just got a field goal.
It's too cold.
34-7 now. Over 25 ranked Boise State.
Isn't beer supposed to be cold?
Yeah, I know, but it's like stupid cold. Like it gave me brain freeze. It's like almost frozen, which is how I like my beer, but not how I want to chug my beer. I'll drink this as quick as I can as a thank you. Wow.
A drink.
So Red Sting is chugging beers.
Stone Cold Steve Austin makes damn good beer.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh my god. I wouldn't know because I don't drink, but
I don't drink as much as I used to. Diet. I'm down 7. I don't know if you guys know this or not. I'm down 70 pounds since January. I'm looking kind of svelte.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah. Went from a smooth 320 to a somewhat less smooth 254. You can thank Bull Muscle for the help on the fitness advice. If you want to seek some fitness help yourself, go to Ask Bull Muscle at Gmail. He'll help you out. Great friend of the channel. Also a great resource for Texas A&M knowledge and lore. Hint. You want to know where to get these. Like most times you got to buy them online and shit. There's a store called Jungle Gyms in Cincinnati. If you're from the area, you know what that is. There's 2, one in Eastgate, Ohio, one in Fairfield, Ohio. I go to the one in Eastgate because I'm closer to that. And they always have this like massive selection of beer, and they always have these in stock. They usually come in a 6-pack of tall boys like this.
Okay,
really good. I love this. Is my favorite beer.
Nice. Oh, yeah. All right, we just got an update. Kickoff at 9:10 Eastern Time. Also available on the ESPN app. Is it available in my location? Or are you just going to kick me out again?
Why is it not available in your location? I'm closer to Cincinnati than you are, and it's blacking you out. I don't know.
But that was just trying to see if I can get that was just me trying to get the game, get Boise State and South Florida on my ESPN app. I just installed on my TV.
Does Party Source have beer? I don't know.
I don't know what's going to happen.
New for the season. Brand new scoreboard. I'm no longer using that dinky Google Docs file I was using last year. We've upgraded a little bit. So I'll go to my OBS real quick. It's a little weird looking because StreamYard is a fucking bitch, okay? They want me to pay $40 more to use this as a background to have you guys sitting over it like I wanted. I know. I pay $40 a month to StreamYard. I pay $40 a month to StreamYard for a premium edition that me and Squid use. And then for some fucking reason, they want another $40 just to be able to add a second camera. So to StreamYard, I say, fuck you, and we're going to jerry rig the hell out of this. Scoreboard up top, ticker on the bottom. That way everybody can kind of keep in line on what's going on. I don't have to manually update every single fucking thing. So we're going to try that out this weekend, and hopefully it works out well. It should be real-time updating. As you can see, Ohio and Rutgers, they're in a close one, 34-31, leading the fourth.
Yeah, it's nuts.
One just tied against Duke. The college not named for the dumbass just tied against the Blue Devils.
So, meanwhile, guess what I got on my ESPN app on my TV? The event you're trying to purchase is unavailable due to location, entitlement status, or device. Please visit our frequently asked questions for additional
Thank you, JFKH, again for the over $400 fucking dollars. I need to keep some cider around or something if anytime someone does a major donation like that. Although,
hey,
tied at 10 at halftime.
Yeah. Well, hey, it is about to be fall, which means apple cider's back in season.
Apparently not up at Starbucks because they got rid of the freaking apple crisp stuff.
Hi, Billy.
I don't drink that shit.
Yeah.
Squid's going to make Boise State cloud of the week. Yeah.
Really?
Easily.
Yeah. I don't even drink the pumpkin spice. I try to avoid that as much as I can.
Hey, Oklahoma State, how the fuck are you not beating the shit out of UT Martin?
Because UT Martin is actually a good FCS school.
Fair point.
And I did mention during my college football preview that we have a potential for 3 2007 App State and Michigan games because you have several schools in the top 10 in FCS on the road this week. I need to look and see. You got South Dakota at number 5 in FCS taking on Iowa State. And of course, they're coming off their huge win over in Ireland. And then you have your runners-up from last year, Montana State, traveling to Eugene to take on Oregon. And then number 6, Illinois State, is taking on Oklahoma.
Montana State is not upsetting Oregon. You can flip this shit. And the next time I pop up on one of these streams, if they lose, you get to laugh at me. But I swear to God, it's not happening.
I mean, I get to laugh at you.
It's going to be like Idaho last year.
I never said it was going to happen. Alan, chill out.
Huh? Oregon fan, all right?
I don't know. Look, well, you guys probably feel pretty vindicated after you watched Boise State get absolutely plowed by the South Florida Bulls, because that is a game I did not see happening.
Crazy.
So much for that Notre Dame game, you guys coming up later in the season, eh? God damn. No playoffs for the Broncos. Yeah. Well, there will be a new Group of 5 team making an appearance in the playoffs. Time will tell who it's going to be. I don't know if it's going to be South Florida.
If the stars align.
For all I know, Ohio could run it back.
Possibly.
Ohio looks pretty decent against Rutgers.
It looks to be Ohio. But we'll have to see once conference play comes in. Once we get into conference play,
doesn't have to be like a world beater, great team that can beat an FBS superpower. They just got to win their conference and be the best of the rest.
Meanwhile, there's Floby. That's what happens when Ashton Genty ain't there.
Yeah, no shit. I didn't think that they were going to miss him that badly, but apparently they do.
Apparently they do.
God damn. $400 fucking dollars.
402.
I wonder how much more. 402 to be exact. Yeah, I wonder how much more it's going to, if anything else is going to happen tonight.
I think the maximum you can donate. I think the maximum you can donate across multiple streams is like $500. So if anything,
I would imagine I wouldn't want anybody donating like $1,000 to me, because I'm immediately going to think somebody took their mom's credit card and is just being an idiot.
Well,
you know, all Robert Irwin inside joke.
Yeah. Well,
whew, that was a lot of beer all at once. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. For not JFK, it's a maximum of $500 a day.
Huh. Interesting.
The fact that he knew this is troubling.
I mean, I did see that when I saw streamers like I Am Wildcat try to donate to like smaller streamers. Like he would like donate a certain amount, and then YouTube would cut him off, like saying, "You've reached your max quota for today. Try something else." Like, dude, he's trying to do some chaotic good.
Yeah. I believe you can do it. I believe.
Well, they also don't want people to be like $10,000 and they only have like $4,000 on a credit card or something like that. So, like,
I mean,
it's a fail safe.
For Grassi streams, the reason why he's able to get like $5,000 donations is because they donate through Streamlabs.
That's what I was going to mention.
And they put it on his, and they put it through their PayPal. That's what they do.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if only I didn't donate the first $2. Yeah, that really fucked you over, JFKH, didn't you?
Yeah, that fucked you over. You're gonna have to stick with 98. You're gonna have to like it.
This is not a but again, if you guys want to get your comment highlighted on stream, you can make a donation. I got the whole chat lit up right here on the right side. We're gonna try that out tonight, see how that looks. It looks okay for the most part. We don't do that.
Doesn't look too bad.
Main character syndrome. Don't give them ideas. I don't need any more money. It's okay. I $400.
Yeah, 90 Qs. Settle down.
And 10 minutes is more than enough for me. Thank you.
Yeah, 90. I don't need more. 90 Q. Okay. 402 is enough for right now.
I don't need dumb gamers coming back on here and being like, he did what? Here's 200. No, don't do that. This is not an arms race. We're not going Cold War on donation. All right. South Florida, the game is officially over. Boise State 7, South Florida 34. And now we are officially about to begin the main subject of the stream, which is Nebraska against Cincinnati. A couple of players to look out for on the Nebraska side. That is going to include Mr. Mahomes wannabe himself, Dylan Raiola, the sophomore quarterback, is coming back after having the loudest season for a quarterback to also tie for interceptions in the Big Ten. So that's the first thing I want to point out. Emmett Johnson expected to start at running back, and I think their main target will be Dane Key, their wide receiver there on offense for the Bearcats. They're in a different position from Nebraska. They are trying to not get their head coach fired. They've had a lot of losing seasons since Luke Fickell left. And speaking of the devil, Chiefs Kingdom, including the Chiefs, are watching. Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce are in attendance. Quarterback for Cincinnati is Brendan Sorsby. He had a pretty solid season overall, transferring from Ohio last year. Got other guys like Caleb Goody and Cyrus Allen at wide receiver for the Bearcats. Nebraska's going to kick off. Cincinnati will receive. This game is being played at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri.
Did I just see
here we go. This is the game of the night. All right, here we go. Cincinnati, Nebraska. Big 12 versus Big 10. And I guess it's called the Battle Classic or something like that from Arrowhead. I don't fucking know. We're underway in Kansas City.
I can't even see that.
And they're going to take it from the 5, bring it out to the 28-yard line. And we are well underway now. Cincinnati's got the ball first. And, yeah, this is going to be a good one, I think. A lot of people think Nebraska has a chance to steamroll Cincinnati. I'm just going to say this right now. This is not a home game for Nebraska. Despite how it looks and feels, it's not. This is a neutral site for sure.
I think I did have Nebraska winning, but by less than the 6.5 points that they're mentioned.
On paper, this is supposed to be a fairly close game. So we'll see. Cincy's got some pretty slick all red uniforms right now, though. Word script Cincy on the side of the helmets. They look good. All right, Sorsby, shotgun formation, 3 wide out set, snap, fake the handoff, looks to throw to the right side. He's got a man deep, almost gets it, but it's incomplete. Pass intended for Caleb Goody, the wide receiver transfer. He was a junior. And all right, first play of the game is underway. Again, if you want to just see what else is going on around college football, we got the ticker on the bottom. That'll keep you updated on all the active games going on tonight.
And Zep,
obviously,
I see your comment. And as we say this, Akron or Wyoming are still trying to figure out how this thing called offense works. Can they phone a duck? Nope. I'm already been
snap. Forsby hands it off. It's going to be handed off to the running back. That's Evan Pryor. He's going to work his way all the way to the 42-yard line for a first down for the Bearcats as he kind of just weaved and bobbed his way through the line. So great run by Pryor. Like, he was able to make one man about fall off his knees for a juke. I mean, really good.
Oh, my.
Alan just saw something. Don't spoil.
Yo. No.
All right, hold on. Let's see what's going on.
The Sickos committee from the Minnesota Buffalo game.
Pause, snap, Sorsby. Fake. It's going to be a jet sweep to the outside. And Cyrus Allen's only able to get about 3 yards on the carry as it's going to be short, 2nd and 7 coming up here. What's up, Alan?
Mm-hmm.
So Minnesota's quarterback throws the ball, and his receiver is on his backside. His foot is up. His left foot is up in the air. The ball hits his foot. Interception. And I'm watching the rest of this clip.
Oh, no.
I think this is a pick 6.
Wow.
No.
Oh, stumble, fall, no. So it's
4 wide out set, shotgun formation, sends a man in motion, snap, Sorsby, gives it off to Pryor. He's going to run up the gut, going to get about 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Going to be a 3rd and 4 coming up here.
I just put it in the private chat.
Okay.
My God.
You put it in private chat?
That would be the most Minnesota thing that happened in Minnesota, wouldn't it?
It would.
Just over 13 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Very early. Cincinnati 3rd and 4 coming up here for the Bearcats. Ball is on the 47-yard line. I'm digging this scoreboard layout, man. This thing looks hella good. 3rd and 4 snap. Sorsby looks to throw. He goes to his left side. It's going to be caught. That's going to be a first down for the Bearcats all the way out to the 45-yard line. And that was caught by who? I think it was Jeff Caldwell, the wide receiver. We got a flag down, though. See what the penalty is.
Of course we do. And by the way,
start on the offense play doesn't count. That's going to back up Cincy 5.
And by the way, we got a rain delay over on Jacksonville State and UCF. Right now, there's a pretty decent-sized sell over Orlando right now. Here's a look at it.
Going to be a minute to get that one going, I think. All right, so now we play the down. 3rd and 9 for the Bearcats here It's a 4 wide out set shotgun. Sends Cyrus Allen in motion. Sorsby now is going to throw it to Cyrus Allen. He makes one man miss and then just gets swallowed up at the 39-yard line. 4th down coming up for the Bearcats. They're going to punt.
By the way, if you're a baseball fan, if you're a Philadelphia Phillies fan, congratulations. Kyle Schwarber not only broke his hitting slump, but he hit 4 home runs tonight, and the Phillies either tied or broke a record for their team with 7 home runs in a single game. Belt to ass.
Nice.
Amen.
Punt is away, and it's going to be caught inside the 10-yard line, and he's brought down at the 12. I wish I just called a fair catch there and just let it be. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking there.
Who knows?
So Nebraska is going to get the ball first, and they are deep in their own territory. I mean, they're on the 12-yard line. That is not good. But Kansas City's Arrowhead Stadium is fully packed out, full of Huskers for this contest. I mean, that thing is filled. And we're in commercial break. 1st and 10 coming up for Nebraska. I really like the scoreboard. It's slick. It's good. It's simple, and it works. And I don't have to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Love that. I wish I would have. I wish I didn't have to do this switch share bullshit with OBS, but I mean, if it works, it works, and I'll be fine with it tonight. So we'll just make it work this weekend. If you're watching, thank you for watching. Again, if you want to get your comment highlighted, you can make a donation. Any amount will work. We are going to be back on Saturday at high noon for Ohio State versus Texas here on the Red 5478 YouTube channel. Sunday night, we're going to be covering Catholics versus Convicts as Notre Dame takes on Miami. Yet to see if we're going to do anything Monday. Kind of waiting at whether or not I'm going to watch Jordan Hudson's coaching debut against TCU. So we'll see.
Nice.
God, I'm wiped out, dude. I've been feeling like shit like all day. All right, we're in commercial right now.
Yeah, ESPN. I think you would have been fine sticking with ESPN Plus.
Well, they have this new app because WWE is moving over there, and
anything to get that. Anything for the sweet old dollar, I guess. I'm gonna try Hulu and see what that gets me. Probably nothing.
Yeah, I'll be in North Carolina in less than 2 weeks.
See, Elon, UT, Oklahoma State. Yeah, this luck is not going to continue. Not in the slightest. Nothing. Brilliant. What about college sports? You got that? No.
ESPN, everything's shit. Please renew.
Please renew. Give us more money. Fuck you.
More money.
And by the way,
I've
been saying this shit sober too.
Well, I'm happy that you got yourself a nice cold one going right now. I didn't plan on drinking it all tonight, but hey, shit happens. All righty, here we go now. Back from commercial. 1st and 10 for the Huskers. Ball is on the 12-yard line, deep in their own territory. Where this is going to be the first chance we look at Dylan Raiola on the shotgun set, 4 wide out formation. No tailback in the backfield. He's going to dump it off on a very piss-poor pass intended for running back Emmett Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. Started all 13 games last season as a true freshman and did not perform as well as he would be hoping for. So I know you got no regrets, JFKH. Thank you so much for your donations. Really appreciate you. Second down, Rayola is going to hand it off now to Emmett Johnson. He's going to make a left run to the left side. He's going to get gobbled up, not before gaining about 5 or 6 yards. Third down coming up here from inside, I think about the 18-yard line.
Zep. It will take a lot more than bringing back good guys in and trying to remake Sports Center before we're convinced ESPN can actually be something. Red Sports, on the other hand. Also, Mario, it's one L, not 2. Look at my name, please.
Yeah. Third down coming up, third and 4 here for the Huskers. They got a trip set on the bottom side of the screen here. Back to pass to Rayola. He looks to his left. You're right. Throws it. It is caught. And, that wide receiver got caught up hard. That's not for first down from Chikori Barney Jr., but, man, he got twisted up in all the wrong ways. He's limping off.
Let's see. Harvey goes. All right, guys. I just got home from the
really
North State kickoff pep rally. Hey, Red, Duck, and Allen, what did I miss? Harvey, you missed Boise State missing the hell out of Ashton Genty. That's what you missed.
Snap. Rayola hands it off to Johnson. He goes to the right side of the screen. He's going to be brought down after about 2.5, maybe 3 yards on the carry there. Second down coming up.
Yeah, you're a good play.
We got flies down.
I just saw Barney get twisted.
Yeah, that looked gross, didn't it? Believe it or not, he's fine.
How much money should I put on us playing 4 like we do every year? Should be pretty obvious based on the record. You could probably put up $400. That's what non-JFK did earlier.
Referees are having a long talk right now. A very long talk. Here we go. Unnecessary roughness on Nebraska. That's going to back him up 15 yards.
Dumbass.
Second and long coming up here for the Huskers. And looks like it's on one of the linemen. Oh, he shoved the player after the whistle. Got caught big time on that one. Could have been a little bit of a flop there from the UC player, but hey, that's just gamemanship. That's just old gamemanship, as they do.
Gamemanship.
Yeah, it's just, you're playing the game and it's all they always blow the whistle on the last person to get hit. Snap, Rayola going to hand it off to Johnson. He's going to run up the middle, and he'll get about maybe 4 yards on the carry. Third and long coming up here after a very long second down.
This volume button likes to work and not work. Oh, hold on. Akron might be getting close to getting points. All right. They're probably going to fail to do so now that I say that. Missouri is up 26-0 on Central Arkansas.
And 17 for the Huskers. 3 wideout set here. Rayola in the backfield with Johnson on his right side. It's in the man in motion snap. Rayola looking to pass. Still looking. Throws to his left side. It's going to be caught. Nowhere near enough for a first down, though. Caught at the 24-yard line. Needed to get to the 34. It's going to be 4th and 10 coming up, and Nebraska will punt. Penalty killed that drive, too. Someone just commented this on my community page. By the way, join the Discord. Go to my channel page. Discord link will be in the bio. You'll find me on the Red 5478 Discord often. But someone just commented on our post from earlier on the community. Boise State, they were, in fact, not good at all. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I know, damn. I got some explaining to do on Monday.
Let's see. 90Q says, losing 3-0 is crazy. Sorry, Duck. Sorry, bro. Actually, the Zips have 1st and goal here. That's why I got on my TV.
Oh, the Zips are actually doing something?
And TR game. 2nd and goal.
Well, there you go.
They're trying. They're at least
you got nothing to play for besides pride and a wagon wheel, so that's really all you got at this point. Yeah. The legendary wagon wheel game. I might go to that game this year. I just might.
You might?
I might. I really something's drawing me to the wagon wheel. I don't know
on a weekday. Promise it's on a weekday.
I'm aware. Action, baby. Tuesday night action.
Yeah. Tuesday night action. That is true.
I would gladly take the day off after to go to that game.
Kick and picked off. Typical
Breaking news, Akron is still trash. I'll do another gameplay of the Akron Dynasty as soon as I get some free time. This Texas A&M video has been absolutely keeping me busy.
Laughing my misery. There were no blue shirts right over there.
How are you throwing it to Wisconsin?
Apparently to a state that doesn't exist.
What, Kent?
No. You're throwing
Wyoming.
In Wyoming. There's nothing to do in Wyoming.
This.
Hey, I have family who live in Wyoming. You pay some goddamn respect. Bet out there.
Yeah, they only came up with Josh Allen and nothing else. That's the only claim to fame Wyoming has. I'm sorry, Cowboys. Brooklyn Poke, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know you're a big Wyoming person, but welcome back to Zips Football Duck. GM Red has the first round of Jack Ready.
Jack Ready.
Yep.
Good. I'm gonna need it.
You're gonna need it.
There
are more alcoholics per capita for the Akron Zips because there's less fans in general. So
Yeah, I was actually shocked that InfoCision Stadium had a good amount of people, but then I see a whole lot of yellow and brown. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, they travel well. And cowpokes need a reason to get out of the mountains once in a while.
Since he needs a winning season this year, otherwise their coach is getting fired. There's a whole lot of teams that really need a winning season. Like I mentioned, Virginia Tech. I'm sure their fans are getting tired of going 6-6.
So Dumb Gamers replied to me in Discord. He says, I've been saving for my university funds. I truly do not blame you.
Yeah, do not blame you in the slightest.
School's important. Donating money to my ass is not as important as it is to get an education.
I think he did mention he is taking classes at the University of Houston. Congrats to him.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, I know how that school functions over there. Don't forget to wear Cougar red tomorrow.
Dumps it off to his tight end, and that is going to be caught.
Meanwhile,
only a couple of yards gained on that throw.
Second down coming up. Going to be in Division 1 next year.
Wait, what?
Louisiana Monroe should be beating St. Francis by a much bigger margin, but considering that school is going to be heading down to FCS, heading down to Division 3 next year.
That makes sense.
You are not Kent
All right, here
State.
we go. Second and 9. Snap. Sorsby hands it off to the running back. He's going to make a bust to the outside, and he gets that first down a little bit more. Cincinnati's driving early. They're looking like the better offense so far. They got a little bit more together. Running back on that play was Tawi Walker. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Tawi Walker, maybe? Tawee, senior transfer running back.
Yeah.
It was a good old counter play to the right side. They got Walker free. All right, here we go. First and 10 here from the 46, still in Bearcat territory here. You got a trip set on the downside, and then you got Walker getting another run up the middle. He's going to gain about 8 yards into Nebraska territory. He's actually down at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 1 coming up here. Bearcats running the ball very well early. Very interesting. Really sucks that they lost their. I think Nebraska losing their defensive coordinator to Florida State of all places is hurting quite a bit.
I like how Big 12 is.
Shotgun. Scoresby scrambles to the left side, throws it over the left, and it is caught for a huge gain. First down, Bearcats. Alan Cyrus was there for the reception. Bearcats are rolling, and they're being quick here. We got a little bit of an up-tempo offense going.
Let's see. Let's see. Barstool UCF. Students have left. Friends have left. Family has left. Good football has left. Vibes have left. But I still remain. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get that game. Yeah, I don't think they're going to get that
man in motion, and they're going to do the RPO. Sorsby looking over the middle. It's going to be caught by the tight end, and that's going to be a gain of about 6 or 7 yards. Again, the Bearcats looking really, really good. Patrick Gerd, the senior tight end, with the reception there.
By the way,
guys,
the game
I think.
You think?
Go ahead.
Okay. But
I think the Bearcats have a chance here.
We do have an update. The game is planning on resuming over there in Orlando at 9:55. That's Western Kentucky and UCF. And we're in the second quarter in that game, by the way.
Offset I formation here. Handoff up the middle. Eddie Walker on the carry. He gets gobbled up in the backfield. Going to be a loss of 2 or 3 yards. Third down coming up here for the Bearcats.
Okay, so apparently there's only one.
Nebraska
ESPN
finally toughening up on defense.
It's like $32.99. Fuck that shit. Quit milking us of our money.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 4. Ball just inside the 30-yard line here for the Bearcats. 4 wideout set. Got Walker in the running back slot here. They're calling an audible at the line now, and a timeout is being called per the referee. Not sure who called that timeout. Let's see here. I think it might have been Cincinnati. No, Nebraska called a timeout. Okay, then. UAB struggling against Alabama State, 17-14. Yeah, we got the scores all rolling on the ticker below us on the bottom of the screen. So that should keep you guys well informed. If you guys have any issues or whatever with the stream or suggestions for improvements, please don't hesitate to let me know, and I will happily do so. Might fuck with the scoreboard a little bit here later on and see what else we can do with it. I don't know. The scorebug looks good, but I might adjust the layout.
Yeah. Yeah, UAB is struggling against Alabama State. They're only up 17-14, and it looks like they went for it on 4th and 1 at the Alabama State 3, and they did not get it. I'm looking at freaking play-by-plays on CBS Sports. Oh, look at that. Wyoming striving. Big surprise.
Big surprise. Hey, dumb gamers, what's up? Going to the Colorado-Houston game? Fuck yeah, buddy. Have fun. Brack 99 here. Big Husker fan here, and mad worried if Matt Rule fired if he loses this. Hell no. He's on a little bit longer of a leash than that. If he loses to Cincinnati, there's far worse he could do here. I mean, he did take Nebraska back to their first bowl game in how long?
Besides, you could take out your frustrations on a shitty Akron team next week. You'll be fine.
Yeah, like you get to beat up the Zips at home on your brand new turf. It's fine. You'll be if you lose this game. Yeah, first bowl game in 9 years, and this you might struggle get week 1 against Cincinnati, who is a Big 12 team. It's not like they're FCS fodder here on a neutral site in a big time game with a sophomore quarterback that's still a little bit green. Give him some slack. You can give. I know people like to shit on Matt Rule, but he does historically pretty good with his teams in college. So I think you guys are still in pretty good hands.
Flubby, I see it. Hey, Doug, guess what? I'm in hell, and you probably know why. Yes, I do. Micah Parsons, you are officially a Green Bay Packer.
Yeah, I know we focus on college football here, but that fucking trade was atrocious. 2 firsts for Micah Parsons and a defensive tackle that did fuck all last year.
And the sad part is it literally
Jerry
happened.
Jones needs to go to retirement home.
Yeah, and it literally happened the second the guys went live for Clickbait Sports. Like literally the second it went live, and Tom Grossi was just losing it.
Poor Scooter. He deserves better than being a Cowboys fan, I swear.
Mm-hmm. Sad part is
a lot better than
Sad part is if it wasn't for like family or something, he probably would have been like a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. He would have had much more joy.
Yeah, I mean, historically speaking, yeah, he probably would be a little bit more joyous. Yeah, I think. All right, so here we go. We're back from break now. 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats, just inside the 30-yard line, Nebraska territory here. 3 wide out set now after the timeout. Snap, Sorsby looking to throw to his left, and we got flags down. False start coming up for the Bearcats. Right tackle flinched. God damn it. Penalties keep killing these guys. You lack of discipline.
You kids are soft.
Where the fuck is
discipline?
You're so fucking soft.
You lack discipline.
3rd and 9. I mean, I've been there. Like it's first game jitters. You're gonna have this shit happen. It's normal. So here we go. 3rd and 9 now for Cincinnati. Ball is been backed up to about the 34-yard line. And we'll see what Sorsby has to set here. 4 wide out set. Looks to run. He's going to run up the middle, try to make something happen out of nothing. He nearly gets the first down marker, but he's about 2 yards short. 4th and 2 coming up here. I expect a field goal shortly. Take the points, Satterfield. Take the points, and they're going to take the points. Sorsby, there was nobody open, and he just absolutely goes for it. I think actually that was a designed quarterback run. Now they look at it. There was nobody over the middle, which you never see on anything but a designed quarterback run. So I guess they kind of waved the white flag there. Here we go. You got a 35-yard field goal attempt coming up here for the kicker. Snap good. Hold down. Kick is on the way. It is just good. Barely through the uprights. And it is a 3-0 ball game. So with about 5 minutes to go in the first quarter, the Bearcats have a 3-0 lead over the Nebraska Cornhuskers after a pretty second drive there for the Cats. Just fell apart due to penalties.
God damn it, DJ. Look at what he's I'm about to send you what he sent me through Discord.
What did he send?
Copy the image.
Oh boy.
It's in
I just realized I need to update
it's in media chat. It's in media chat.
Thank you. That's funny. That's fucking funny. Hang on. Hang the fuck on. That's good.
There you go.
That is. Oh shit! There's a Swifty sighting. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift in the building watching the game.
Crap.
God damn it!
In the words of a logical Canadian,
son of a bitch.
Drank.
Drank.
Yeah.
I already drank mine. So.
Okay, there's
and the kick is underway into the end zone for a touchback.
No, that's Patrick and Brittany. There's Patrick and Brittany Mahomes.
Yeah, and then there's also Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift.
Crap. You mean I haven't seen those yet? No.
Hey, you know what, man? Congratulations. I'm happy for. I'm happy.
Congrats on the engagement. Congrats. We knew.
Yeah, don't be a hater. You could say congrats. By the way, this is the file that Duck. Who sent you this?
That would be DJ Malone.
Okay, DJ. I'm going to show this here real quick after the play. 1st and 10 here at the 25 after the touchback for the Huskers. Rayola shotgun formation, 3 wide out set. Hand the ball off to Johnson. He's going to take it up the middle. He's going to get a pretty good run out of it, about 11 yards. First down coming up for the Huskers. This is the image that was sent. Look at this shit. What the fuck is this? I love it. But what the fuck? That is some.
I remember when Illogical Canadian and Billy were actually using AI by their own free will. They made some AI pictures of Red. Some of them were like unrealistic because he was smiling when holding a beer. I'm like, he should be pissed off in all those pictures. He really should.
Yeah. Second and third
right
and
there.
short, or second down coming up here for Nebraska.
That is Red in the middle.
That's just, yeah. I mean, I guess if I'm ever going to look like a mafia boss, that's about as close as it's going to look. So thank you for the creativity, even though I do not approve of the AI. Alan, what you got right there? I'll show you here in a moment after this play. 2nd and 3 here. They're going to hand it off to the left side, and they are going to go fucking nowhere. That was Isaiah Mosey, freshman running back, that just got stuffed like a turkey in the backfield. 3rd and long coming up. What the fuck did you put in here, Alan? Let's see.
What ESPN?
What is this shit?
Look at the
Hang on, I'm gonna take this down real quick, and then what is this?
Oh no!
What does it say?
Our guy Dan Mullen stayed loyal to his Thursday football roots, even on the team plane. I for the life of me cannot tell you what game he's watching. Hold on. Enhancing.
Yeah, I got a clue.
Oh, it's the USF game. He's watching the USF game on the plane.
Oh.
I see.
I gotcha.
To quote Dan Mullen, development.
All right, so here we go now. 1st and 10 for Nebraska. They're on the 48-yard line inside Cincinnati territory. Going to run the ball up the middle and gain about 5 or 6 yards on the carry there. Looks like that was Johnson on the carry that time. And here we go, spotting the similarities again. Dylan Raiola and Patrick fucking Mahomes being compared for some fucking reason, even though one is nothing like the other.
VJ,
bastards.
ESPN glazing Patrick Mahomes.
Snap, Raiola looking to throw. Still looking. He's going to run for it. He's going to be brought down for a sack. That's about a 2-yard loss coming up here for the first time this season. Deploy the sack, medium.
This ain't no ballet, motherfucker. This is for real. Come on.
Yeah, DJ, you didn't use the AI. It was Billy and Illogical that used the AI.
Yeah. As far as the rivalry jersey goes,
you're good.
AFC East and NFC West rivalry jerseys were unveiled today. It's a new thing with Nike. Basically, different divisions will do it each year.
Raiola throw over the middle of the field. It is going to be caught for a first down. It's going to be brought to about the 34-yard line. That was number 6 on the catch there, Dane Key.
I don't hate the jerseys, but
yes. Akron just stopped a 4th and 1.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10 now for Nebraska. They're finally getting themselves a drive put together here. Akron scored a touchdown. Hell yeah. 1st and 10 now on the 34-yard line. Raiola sends his tight end in motion. It's going to be a sweep to the outside for Emmett Johnson, and he's going to go fucking nowhere. Brought back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up.
Akron just avoided.
So they didn't get a touchdown?
Giving up a touchdown. No, Akron
avoided. So they only gave up a field goal then. Got it. Meanwhile,
no, they didn't give up a field goal.
Missouri's taking care of business against Central Arkansas.
And here we got some Twitch bots.
2nd and 9 coming up for Nebraska. Looks like they got 2 wideouts on the north side of the screen there. Ball inside the 32-yard line. Raiola's going to throw it to his outside. Way misses his target. What the fuck was that, dude? Pass was intended for, looks like, Quinn Clark. And 3rd and 9 coming up. That is like the 3rd throw by Raiola tonight that has been complete dog shit. I don't know if they are just trying to put in a new fucking system in with the offense and he just didn't read his playbook well enough or what, but there is a miscommunication problem going on in Nebraska. 4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3rd and 9, Nebraska. They're on the edge of field goal range. Raiola back to pass. He's looking. He's going to toss it up in the sky, and it hits the ground incomplete 4th down coming up here for the Huskers, and that's the end of the first quarter.
Not bad.
So Bearcats. I mean, this is about as good as you can expect from Cincinnati right now. A couple of miscues on penalties here, but overall looking pretty solid. Nebraska, Raiola doesn't look like he's improved all that much. The offseason he did not do well enough during the offseason early on. It could be first game jitters, but he just does not look good. And that's keeping Cincinnati in the game right now.
Wyatt's World, noted Minnesota native Wyatt's World says PJ Fleck has some Sean McVay in him, temper-wise.
All right, let's check some scores going on around the rest of college football tonight. I'll give you 1 second here. I know it's on the ticker, but I got to get it pulled up fully here because I can't read them all at once. All right, so we got Nebraska and Cincinnati right now, obviously. NC State taking care of business right now against East Carolina, 24-14, 14 to go in the 4th. Jacksonville State and UCF were delayed. They are going to kick back off, I think you said about 10 minutes. Delaware in their FBS opener against Delaware State. They're up 28-17, taking care of Delaware State, no problem in the Battle of Delaware. UL Monroe, 7-0 over St. Francis right now. Akron down 3-0 to Wyoming. Missouri handling Central Arkansas 33-0. Got recruited from Central Arkansas, by the way. Did not return their call. Duke up 24-10 on Elon. Oklahoma State 20-7 over UT Martin. Minnesota about to go into the half with a 10-3 lead over Buffalo. Stephen F. Austin down 17-0 against Houston. UAB clinging on for life against the Alabama State. Wisconsin, they're only up 3-0 on Miami of Ohio. Need to keep an eye on that game. And then games that have already gone final tonight include South Florida absolutely whipping Boise State's ass 34-7. Rutgers sneaks a win by the Ohio Bobcats 34-31 at home. Bowling Green took care of business against Lafayette 26-7. And then we got ourselves some Mountain West After Dark tonight with San Diego State taking on Stony Brook at 10 Eastern on the Mountain West app. So,
and by the way,
what is going on?
I still remember that Notre Dame video with NYU Stony Brook. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah, he mixed it up. It's supposed to be Stony Brook. State University Stony Brook.
Well, they didn't care. When you lie about the level of degree you obtain, plus you lie about how much football you actually played at UNH, your career is fucked at Notre Dame.
Yeah. Missed it by that much. You did get the right location, just the wrong abbreviation.
Yep. Well, either way, it don't matter how you abbreviate
doing
it.
Something they're losing. They're close with an Alabama State squad. I'm not even sure what Alabama State's record was last year. I'll have to look.
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. Let me see real fast.
No. You can focus on the game. I'll look it up myself.
Well, we're on commercial, so it's fine.
Okay. 7-5. That's not too bad, though.
Ain't terrible.
That's not bad. Okay.
No, I mean they they were middle of the road in the Southwestern Athletic Division or in the East Division for the Southwestern Athletic Conference.
Yeah.
In the SWAC, middle of the road for the SWAC. Jackson State and Southern universities were the two best in the conference last year.
And Akron loves going 3 and out after 3 and out after 3 and out because they're playing from their own freaking end zone.
That's all they can get. All right. Well, Nebraska lining up to kick a field goal here as we start the second quarter. See how they do. It's a 52-yard attempt. Snap good. Hold down. Kick is on the way. It's drifting, but it ekes in. The kick is good. So a career-long field goal for their kicker. He needed all of that. He could actually afford to kick it a little longer than that. Like, that was a pretty good one.
Yeah, I was
well done for Cunningham.
Looking at the weather and seeing if the conditions to kicking were good. Wind's only like 5 miles an hour, or wind gusts.
Okay, so
about 7 or 10 miles an hour, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, that really ain't shit. That is not shit at all. Cunningham was the kicker on that one. Very impressive kick for him. I still just can't believe about that Micah Parsons trade earlier. I'm sorry. I know this is a college football stream, but my God, like that is one trade that you just look at. I
couldn't believe it either.
Like, please go to the retirement home.
Just
please go.
Are you really doing it this late in the off season? Like,
I mean, Mike Brown even got to deal with Trey Hendrickson for the Bengals. Like, what the fuck is he?
You literally, like, Jerry, your team plays football in literally 1 week time. Why are you making this move now?
So basically, what it sounds like is, and Jerry,
hold on, we got to fly because Nebraska was a dumb and kicked the ball out of bounds, and Cincinnati's player made a very smart play fielding the ball on the sideline. That's out of bounds even before he fields it. So, I mean, ineligible kick on Nebraska. That's going to bring Cincinnati all the way to the 45-yard line, I think. First down for the Bearcats. Smart play there for the Cats on that returner. Honestly, he could have just let that thing roll all the way through the end zone, and he would have been fine, but damn.
Rookie 17. Jerry would be more of a Harold Ballard, not Howard. Harold, not a George Steinbrenner. But anyway. Well, actually, no.
Ballard and George Steinbrenner are not in the same league as Jerry Jones. That's like Mark's shot layer of hell.
True. I mean, Steinbrenner did fuck with Dave Winfield, but that's a
ball on the 35 for the Cats. They're going to hand it off up the middle and maybe get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Evan Pryor on the carry just didn't get anywhere on that.
Zep, no. The thing with Micah, Jerry does this because he wants his team to be in the media all the time. Last year, he could have let Dak and CD. We could have had the same situation with Dak and CD last year. At least one of them.
Dear.
2nd and 10 coming up here for the Bearcats. Got a 3 wide out formation, offset eye. Sorensby looking to throw. He's going to go deep. He has a man over the middle. Incomplete. Overthrew his target. Pass intended for Jeff Caldwell. He had like half a step on 2 safeties, but he could not get to the ball. 3rd and 10 coming up for the Cats.
I'll answer this question
for you. In Birmingham, Alabama State is now up 21-17 after a 31-yard touchdown.
They're going to fire Trent Dilfer tomorrow if he loses this one, I swear.
They will. Oh, they will. You might have a new contender for Clown of the Week or something.
3rd and 10 coming up here. It's going to be a congested field for Clown of the Week for Squid. 3rd and 10. Snap. Sorensby looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Still looking. Dumps it off to his running back, but it's nowhere near enough. And it's going to be 4th down coming up for the Cats at the 40-yard line. Great field position, absolutely wasted. They're going to have to
punt. Sickos Committee says, incredible rules lawyering from Cincy. That's a man right there who's watched smartest plays in NFL history compilation on YouTube.
Yeah, because he fielded the ball with 1 foot on the sideline. Therefore, the kick is declared an out-of-bounds kick, and Nebraska got the penalty. Didn't mean anything in the long run. Cincinnati's punting the ball right now. But, I mean, that's a high IQ football play.
Yeah.
And
Mario,
Jerry Jones'
legacy is having an ego the size of Texas. I will say this, and I think every Cowboys fan would agree with me. If Jerry Jones lets Jimmy Johnson, not the NASCAR one, do what he wants and lead that team and stays the fuck out of the way, they would have more Super Bowls. Jerry would have more rings on his fingers, probably have a bigger ego, but there'd be more success to it. The problem is Jerry thought he could. It's the same thing with the other Jerry up in Chicago. He thought he could do it all himself, and the answer to that is no, you can't. As far as Now, the Cowboys are positioning this as they need more help stopping the run. And from a football perspective, okay, yes, Micah can get double teamed, which nullifies his ability to sack the quarterback and stop runners. Okay, that is sound logic. You don't then trade Micah to get defensive tackle help. Yes, Kenny Clark is a 3-time Pro Bowler. He went to the Pro Bowl 2 years ago. Last year was a down year. And he's 30. So you're getting a guy that's going to end up in the backside of his prime. He's not even, probably not even a top 10 or 15 defensive tackle in the league. Which, by the way, you could have asked for Rashawn Gary. You could have asked for Lucas Van Ness, and you got Kenny Clark with 2 first-round picks that are going to be in the 20s. Dallas might be asked this year. The problem is they're not even going to be asked enough to get the number 1 pick. Top 5, maybe, but they have to compete with teams like the Browns, the Saints, potentially the Cardinals, the Colts for sure. And the Titans are probably still going to be bad, even with Cam Ward. God, who am I missing? There's at least somebody. There might be somebody else I'm missing here.
Pause. My girlfriend just texted me. Hi, honey, if you're listening. Who is that football player who you say is a Patrick Mahomes wannabe? Anyway, sorry. Continue, Alan.
That's right. Well, yeah, indeed, yeah. So there are some teams that do have. Well, yeah, because the Rams have the Falcons pick because the Falcons traded back into the first round to get another defensive end this past draft. I think they're the only. No, they might not be the only one, but regardless, the point is, I said this last offseason. I said, pay CD, let Dak walk, let him go elsewhere, tank, and get somebody else at quarterback. You know what you have in Dak. Now he might have to get traded a year or 2 down the line, and good luck getting that contract off the books. And who are you going to trade him to? Cleveland. And I would also say, hey, Cleveland, you could have done this exact same thing with Myles Garrett. Because Myles Garrett is not going to help you win right now. The only thing
he's going to do
is help you be better than 1 or 2 wins ass.
All right, so we're back from commercial tonight. 5 for 8, 40 yards for Raiola as he drops back to pass. He's still looking. He's going to dump it off to his tight end and get about 6 yards on the pass catch.
Oh, God,
2nd and 4 coming up for the Huskers. I just want to point out, early on, there is literally nothing I'm seeing here from Dylan Raiola that tells me that he's improved. I mentioned that earlier on in the stream after his first and second drive. I'm very disappointed in how far he's come during the offseason. I really want to know what Matt Rule was so high on him about. 2nd and 5, run up the middle for Emmett Johnson, the running back for the Huskers. He gets all the way to the 25. He's going to be down about a yard short. 3rd and 1 coming up here for the Huskers.
DJ, I will say this much. A lot of people have said the Patriots are going to be better. I don't think we're going to be in the playoffs this year because you have Buffalo and either the Jets or the Dolphins.
That push, 3rd and 1. They're going to get the first down from it.
There you go.
Doug, what did you send me?
No,
I am not showing that on stream.
Yeah, do not.
I do not recommend
that. I do not recommend that at all.
For those of you wondering what I'm appalled by, it's a picture of JFK in the back of his car with the subtitle, Jerry Jones next time he's out in Dallas. So
wow.
I'm not showing that.
Sad part is this was actually on the Clickbait Sports feed during when Tree was sharing his
and off to the outside, and they're going to go nowhere with the carry. 2nd and 8 coming up here. Isaiah Mosey, the freshman running back on the carry. That's fucked up, man.
Oh.
That is fucked. I know we've made some JFK jokes on the streams in the past, but that is some cold shit.
But you're showing College Game Day on Disney Plus. Thanks a lot. Fuck off.
Everybody get that money. Then I got money, honey. Ugh. 2nd and 8. Money talks, bullshit walks, as they say, or as I say, kids.
Yep.
All right. 2nd and 8. 29.5. Raiola back to pass. He's going to throw it over the middle. Throws it behind his receiver, but it's still caught for a first down. That was number 19, Cortez Mills Jr., the freshman on the catch. That was not a good throw. That dude could have kept on running if he had just gotten the ball where he needed to go. Raiola fakes the handoff. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a potentially a target with a step. What a catch. Hunter with the reception there. Isaiah Hunter leaps into the air and makes the great catch. First really good throw by Raiola I've seen in this game. He just plants his foot, makes the defender fall, and that is a big first down for the Huskers. Now they got momentum.
Another Hunter propping up a mid-ass quarterback. More at 11.
Mm-hmm. And Harvey goes, Chuck, that's literally the 3rd time in the last month that a JFK joke has occurred on one of yours, Red's, or illogical streams. Yeah, one of those was by you.
1st and 10 for the Huskers. Handoff up the middle. It's going to be Johnson on the carry. He's going to gain about 7 yards on this run. Gets to about the 27-yard line. 2nd down coming up here for Nebraska. Raiola, he's trying to keep himself composed now. They got momentum. Now the last thing you want to do if you're Nebraska is potentially have a penalty happen that could derail the whole drive. Hey, can you guys do me a favor? Hang on. Hang off up the middle. Johnson trying to make a move, and he's going to barely get to about the 25-yard line. He's close for a first down. Zep with a comment. Hey, guys, can you do me a favor? Yeah, you see how these two teams are doing this thing called moving the football? Someone take this revolutionary information and pass it to Zucks. Zips, please. I'll be sure to get the
They can't pass anything in the classroom. What makes you think they can pass this?
Nah, no shit. They're dumb as rocks. 3rd and 1 coming up for the Huskers. They're going to hand the ball off up the middle to Johnson. He's going to get that first down. He's still chugging along. Got an additional 7 yards after contact there, all the way to the 13-yard line. And we got a donation here. Ball Bill 99. Thank you. I'm not high on Tennessee this season. 8-4. Also, the new NFL jerseys look good. Yeah, they don't look bad. I thought they were fine. The rival collection. Thank you, Vol, for the donation. Really appreciate you, buddy.
I mean, Miami's look very, very good.
New England's are all right.
Yeah.
Okay. DJ,
Seattle's
Denver,
look all right.
I don't know. Because, look, the way I look at the AFC is Buffalo wins the East. Ravens will probably win the North. Houston or Jacksonville will win the South. Kansas City will win the West until proven otherwise. Wild cards, Miami if Tua's healthy.
Ideally. 2nd and 9 coming up here at the 12-yard line. Raiola is going to hand the ball off to the outside. And that is number 4 on the carry there on the Jets sweep. That was Janiran Bonner, I believe that's how you pronounce the name. Janiran Bonner. About 3 yards on the carry. 3rd down coming up. Man down for the Bearcats.
Meanwhile, Wyoming scores a touchdown. Zips fans are heading to the exits. I do not blame them.
Yeah, that fucker's over there in Akron. Poor bastards. Can't catch a break.
No context college football posted a picture of Kelsey and Swift at the game, and Squid Tart said, "This is more enjoyable than watching their offenses play."
Ouch.
Yeah, DJ. Pittsburgh is going to go either 9-8 or 10-7 and squeak in as the 7th seed yet again because it's the only thing they know how to do anymore. Baltimore is going to win the division, and Cincinnati will probably be a wild card team. Brooklyn Poke for $9.99.
Oh, Brooklyn. Thank you so much. Our Patreon captain, Brooklyn Poke. I stand corrected. Wyoming will escape 10-0 and cover the spread. Go Pokes. Brooklyn, thank you so much for your generous donation. I really appreciate you. She's also a member of Tardaria over there on Squid Tart's channel. Thank you so much for supporting us small college football YouTubers.
I hope you're having fun, Brooklyn.
You're a Wyoming fan? I got family in Wyoming. Respect.
3rd and 6 now, just inside the 10-yard line for Nebraska. Raiola fakes the handoff, dumps it off to the outside to his tight end. He's chugging his way to the goal line, and he's just short. Yeah, just inside the 1-yard line. Lindenmeyer on the catch. But they're going to do some hurry up now. Probably a tush push coming up here.
Oh, boy.
Raiola faked like he was going to run for it. Then he dumps it off to his left side to his tight end. Lindenmeyer, I believe is how you pronounce the last name. 1st and goal coming up here for Nebraska. Inside the 1. Inside the 1. We might have our first touchdown of our live stream sessions this year. Goal line set. 3. They got the wing T on the goal line. Oh, the lineman jumped. False start coming up for Nebraska at the worst possible moment.
Dummy.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
You're on the goal line. Where the fuck is your discipline?
You kids are soft. You lack discipline. You really need that kindergarten cop clip. You really need that. Bruh.
All righty, 1st and goal now. Raiola, spread offense here. Hands it off at the middle to Emmett Johnson. He's only going to get about 2 yards on the carry. 2nd and goal coming up. That's the only thing keeping UC in the game right now, honestly. Nebraska's offense is starting to fire a little bit. They got a little bit of momentum going, and then they just shoot themselves in the foot with penalties at the worst time, and it kills a drive. It's really hard to come back and still score when you keep shooting yourself in the foot with penalties.
Really hard.
And I mean, if they don't get that corrected at halftime, I don't know what's going to happen here, but it ain't good. 2nd and goal coming up. They're just inside the 5-yard line. Raiola fakes the handoff, throws it for the corner. Overthrown, incomplete. Pass intended for Hunter, number 13, and Isaiah Hunter, who already made a great catch earlier in the game. 3rd and goal coming up now. What you got in your bag of tricks there, Matt Rule? What you going to do now, buddy? Huh?
Also, take a screenshot of the Big Ten standings. Rutgers is on top of the Big Ten. Take a screenshot. That's not
going to last long. It's going to be gone by tomorrow. Got some Big Ten games going on tomorrow night. It's going to be gone by the time Minnesota's playing their game, I think, actually. They might just be able to win against Buffalo. 3rd and goal coming up just inside the 4-yard line. Raiola looks to his right, looks to the middle, looks to his left. He's running. He's scrambling. He's trying to find something. Nearly intercepted, but incomplete. Cincinnati holds at the goal line after Nebraska's costly penalty. Travis Kelce, UC alumni, absolutely loving what he's seeing as he is standing up and clapping in the box.
Are we gonna,
so,
am I going to have to do that again?
Field goal is out. Field goal team on the field now. This is a chip shot from the left hash, a 22-yard attempt for a field goal here for Nebraska. The angles are kind of weird on these, so you got to be a little bit careful. Snap good, hold down, kick on the way, fires it through. Kick is good. Nebraska takes the lead.
Okay,
that was a great stop by Cincinnati. That was great.
Mm-hmm. Very good.
My head hurts.
And Zeb put up an interesting note. In the Boise State game, it's the first time the Broncos failed to put up any points in the final 3 quarters since 2005.
Bro. What?
20 fucking years.
It took them 20 years to get shut out in 3 quarters. Even when they weren't that good. Wow. That is.
Yes, so, man.
Look, I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch the highlights of that game tomorrow, and I'm going to piece that together and try to see here if there's anything salvageable from that. There's a rule on the channel for those of you watching that are wondering if I'm going to be doing like a chaos ball style thing like Squid does. I do weekly recaps as needed. if there are 3 top 25 upsets, I will make a video, or if there is 1 or 2 big enough blowouts, I'll make standalone vids. The rule is if I see 3 top 25 upsets, I'll make a video about those upsets because I just don't have the time to do what Squid does, which is go over a slew of games over a multiple period of time. I'm probably going to make a video about week 1, but I also got an episode of As the Dope Burns. I'm going to have to fire up right after the game on Saturday. So, and we all know, as like Squid was mentioning, he was going to make a preview video for the SEC and the Big Ten. He couldn't get that shit done because he just ran out of time. So, I'll do my very best to accommodate that, but I am one man. And again, all of my videos are still made on my iPhone. So, which has got a green background. That's why it's kind of bleaching a little bit through the background. So, yeah. So if there are 2 more upsets or 2 more top 25 teams fall this weekend, I will make an additional video to cover the week 1 chaos. I might have to find a new name though, because that's what I did last season and it worked out really, really well. The other reason why I don't do it every week is because I don't really want to step on Squid's toes. I didn't do that last year because I didn't want to step on Squid's toes, and he was really starting to fire off, so I let him have it. And that was before we were talking. We didn't start talking, me and Squid, until like November of last year. That's when we first started talking and when we did the playoff video collab for the first time. And then it just kind of went from there. So, all right.
Squid don't have toes, but
funny.
Boo.
I'm a dad. I love dad jokes. All right, so we are back from the commercial. 5.5 to go here in the second. Cincinnati down by 3.
East Carolina is in the red zone with less than 3 minutes to go. They are a touchdown and extra point away from tying the game in Raleigh.
Oh, shit. What? Squid called that one, too. If he's right about that one, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
They're in the red zone right now.
God damn.
2:53 to go, 24-17 Wolfpack lead.
Kickoff bounces in the end zone for a touchback.
And meanwhile, the game is back on. Jacksonville State, UCF. Game is still scoreless, by the way. And we did have a game just go final. Delaware wins their first game as an FBS member. They beat Delaware State in the first state showdown, 35-17.
Congratulations to Michigan Light. I'm sorry, the Blue Hens. Main character syndrome, all power and freedom to you, but sports ball is something where no one necessarily owns a format. I agree with you 100% there. I would love to do a weekly recap. People have been suggesting that I do that consistently since my channel started to go off in 23, but it's genuinely just a time thing. Like right now, I'm working on a massive project, which is really what the channel is more known for at this point, is those long ass videos. And that takes a lot of time and editing. I also have a real job because I don't make enough from YouTube and Patreon to pay my bills yet. So I got to work that 40 hours a week. And I also have 2 kids and I got to make sure they're taken care of. So look, in a perfect world, I would say if I could make a solid income from doing this and not have to worry about working an actual job, that would mean I would have the ability to do more videos. That is ultimately up to the community and how much they want to support what I do. So, because I don't make shit. I monetize the live streams because that's the only real time I can get monetized anything. Like, I think the first video I got to monetize in over a year was my Big Ten video that I made previewing the Big Ten season. I don't know why that fucker got monetized. That one just completely blows my mind. So if you want to help me make more videos, support the channel with monetary donations to Patreon monthly, so that way I cannot I don't have to work a real job anymore. But I understand in this economy, it's tough out there. So I don't expect you guys to.
It's very tough out there.
ones that are able, though, because it helps a lot with the Bills. But no, the plan is this weekend, Florida State, Alabama, perhaps the Doak Burns, and then I'll probably end up making a quick recap for week 1, going over the biggins. And that'll be it. Those won't take that long to make. So I should be able to knock those out as long as nothing crazy really happens, like 5 or 6 or 7 teams get knocked off week 1. If I'm able to do a weekly recap plus make as the Doak Burns, I will. But again, time is not a luxury I have. But I understand what you're saying, main character, and I appreciate you being here and supporting the channel. It really means all of you. We've had consistently around 20 people watching the stream tonight live. Last year, maybe 10 people were watching the stream consistently live. So we've doubled the amount of people watching this game than we would normally have year over year. That shows how far we've come. So thank you so much for the support. We're back from the break. Cincinnati's on the 25-yard line to stop. 5.5 to go in the second quarter. And Sorsby's going to hand it off, and they're going to get stuffed at the line. Second down coming up.
LSU transfer AJ Halsey has been suspended for the first half of the LSU Clemson game. What for?
Why?
What?
Hold on. I'm checking Twitter. Give me a minute.
2nd and 9 coming up on the 25 here for UC. Fakes the handoff. Sorsby looking to throw. Rolls to his right. Tosses it. Throws it behind his running back. And it's incomplete. Pass was intended for Manny Covey, the redshirt sophomore, but just couldn't get fucking anywhere on it. 3rd down coming up.
Also, Zep, shut up. Do not remind me of that shit.
I gotta take some medication or something. I am dying.
So I searched AJ Halsey. The top tweet from some random says Clemson created false rumors about Garrett Nussmeier, tearing his ACL and turned in AJ Halsey for a fight in a bowl game. I've never seen a program so scared to play in my life. This I guess a clip of what happened, and then two tweets later, it seems the Big 12 ruled AJ Halsey's ejection is unsportsmanlike conduct and not fighting, which does not carry a next game suspension. A few reasons this AJ Halsey situation slipped through the cracks. 1, the NCAA doesn't handle enforcement of suspensions. The conference does. 2, Houston received the notice of the Big 12's decision last December. They did not notify LSU of this decision when he transferred.
And 3rd and 14 now coming up for Cincinnati because there was a false start penalty on Cincinnati when they tried to throw deep. So 3rd and 14 coming up with 5 to go in the second.
But yeah,
all on the 20-yard line. Snap. Sorensby looking to throw. Looks to his left. Still looking. Runs to his right. Tosses it toward the sideline. It's incomplete. 4th down. Cincinnati gets stifled by the Huskers defense. They are loud in Arrowhead.
But yeah, AJ Halsey got suspended for the first half of the Clemson game because of the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that got him thrown out of Houston's, I assume Houston's bowl game from last season, and shenanigans.
Yeah, those carry over. Yeah, those roll over.
Well,
if you get thrown out in a bowl game, you could get a penalty next season.
Well, here's the thing. It says here, it seems the Big 12 ruled his ejection as unsportsmanlike conduct and not fighting, which does not carry a next game suspension. But the NCAA doesn't handle enforcement of suspensions. The conference does, and Houston received the notice of the Big 12's decision last December, but they didn't tell LSU when he transferred. So either LSU got...
It's not my fucking problem.
Added,
he transferred. Why should they care?
I don't know.
It's on the conference brass to notify one another. It's not on the teams to tell the other. It's giving your competitors an edge. If they're stupid enough to take his ass, by all means, go. All right, so Nebraska got the ball on the punt. 1st down coming up. Rayola trying to quiet the crowd. Nebraska's double the amount of offensive yards that Cincinnati has and 9 first downs. They're going to hand the ball off to Emmett Johnson, who's going to cut up the middle now, get a big 1st down all the way down to the 48-yard line. Nebraska is rolling. Cincinnati has been stalled out on offense. They had a really slow start, and they have just stalled out. Meanwhile, Cincinnati had a hot start and they petered out. Still no touchdowns, but Nebraska's looking dominant so far. First and 10 for Raiola. He's going to throw the ball to his right side, back to Emmett Johnson. He's going to break one tackle. He's going to gain about 9 yards on the catch there. 2nd and 1 coming up.
Don't nobody be on Twitter more than an employed person on the clock.
There's Ag. What's going on? Aloha.
Hey, Bull, how you doing?
Yeah, 85 and sunny as always over there in Hawaii.
Yeah.
Same old,
Congrats.
same old.
Thanks.
2nd and 1 for the Huskers. Ball is on the 39. Snap. Raiola hands off at the middle to Johnson. He's going to pick up the first down. He's going to chop his way from about the 35-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 coming up here for the Huskers. We got about 3.5 to go in the second. 2-minute timeout coming up here.
Meanwhile, East Carolina went for it on 4th and 1 at the 9. Could not get it. NC State is going to hold on.
Barely. God damn. What the hell's going on over there in NC State?
I mean, East Carolina and NC State, it's a rivalry. They're always going to be playing close.
I know, but damn. 1st and 10 now for the Huskers. I feel like shit. Shit's kicking my ass. And off from the 25. That's going to be number 35 on the carry there. And he's going to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Who was that on the running back there? Come on, piece of shit. Load. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me now? Goddamn Hourlads. I swear. Of course, my fucking rosters crack on me. All right. Oh, shit.
Cowboys are idiots. Happy Labor Day weekend.
Bull, $2. Hiking Kahomone, Moe, Inkapulani Sunday. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Wyoming just beat
I don't know what the hell that means.
Sorry, Duck. It's all right, Harvey.
Raiola throws it, and that is going to be caught, I think.
And another 10
Brooklyn with another
I believe, 10. Not sure. I think it is. Wow, actually. Brooklyn Poke with the 10. Y or WYO for the Cowboys who just pulled it off there in Akron. Congratulations, Brooklyn.
GG, Brooklyn. Hope you're having fun.
God.
Meanwhile,
thank you so much for the donations, to Bull and Brooklyn. Yeah, my roster crashed. I don't know why. 3rd and 10 coming up here for Raiola. He's at the 35. He's going to scramble to the right side. He's still looking. Fumble! Fumble on the play! And Raiola barely recovers it. Big hit. Knocks the ball out of Raiola's hand. But thankfully, he gets a lucky bounce, and it bounces right back into his arms. 4th down coming up for the Huskers. I mean, that's a fumble, clear as day. Hits the arm right as he's going to throw. And the Bearcat defender, instead of just falling on it, he tried to pick it up to run with it, and it slipped like a greased pig through his arms. And Raiola was able to save it. 4th and 12. Hey, Helv, good to see you, buddy.
We need Betty Hill, damn it.
It's too early for the. Hey, it's not November. It's too early for the Butterball.
No, it's not. You already had the Butterball. It was over in Ireland, Iowa State and Kansas State. Trust me, I had to stream that one. Meanwhile, Floby's asking me to read his freaking Clemson comment from earlier. Clemson, of course, brought this up to the NCAA because they're scared of our defense. What we about to do to them 2 days from now? Go Tigers! Stomp on them taters. Floby, you might want to reconsider that statement. There's a reason why I don't talk shit until after the game. Uh-oh. And now the war between Helv and DJ has begun.
No. You two kids just fight nicely in chat. Oh, God, my head's killing me. I just took some I think it just like the seasons are changing. It just caused me to get like a fucking cold or something. I don't know, dude. I don't know why.
We did have some pretty early fall weather here in Ohio.
Yeah, I know. It dropped down to the mid-70s. It's going to be beautiful on Saturday in the Horseshoe for Texas, Ohio State.
Yeah. Meanwhile, it was pretty much here in the 60s up here in the Northeast. It was actually quite comfortable. Let me just say that. It was in the 60s. I was wearing a sweatshirt today. I was wearing jeans. I was comfortable. I was happy. And also, Ag, I can say fuck off too. Suffering from a distant case of living in Ohio. Fuck you.
Yeah, I know. I need to get some cash together. I need to fly my ass out to Hawaii at some point and visit you. That would be fun. I need to do that at some point. Maybe if I keep getting these massive $300-$400 donations, I might be able to. Who knows?
I'm sure not. JFK has 400 more bucks set up for tonight. Actually, no, 98.
Yeah, I don't think he's. No, he's not gonna. I'm not gonna ask anybody to do anything like that. You don't need to fund me a flight to Hawaii to go hang out with Bull Muscle for a week. Would love that. Don't need that right now. I got no time.
No, don't need it. Meanwhile, Harvey goes, the Bison are going to a national championship. The rest of the FCS are peasants. God damn it, he's turning into the frickin' Yinzer I saw last week. Oh yeah, that's right, Ag. I forgot you lived in Ohio. More specifically, Dayton.
Yeah, Dayton is fucking awful. It's like the Akron of Southwest Ohio. 4th and 12, and Nebraska's going for it. What the fuck? Or are they just trying to draw UC offsides to get better field goal territory? I don't know.
4th and 12.
Yeah, they're trying to draw them off. Yeah, it's not working. It's not going to
work. Call fucking timeout.
No, they're just – I think what's going on is that they're in no man's land. They are just a bit too far away for a proper field goal attempt.
Yeah.
I live in Ohio. Duck, do you still live in Ohio, or are you back in Pennsylvania?
What do you mean? I've never lived in Pennsylvania. I lived in Ohio for all 24 years of my life.
Oh, sorry. I thought for some reason you lived in Pennsylvania because you're a Steelers fan.
No.
I think that's why. Forgive me.
I'm under the weather. No. I get the Steelers fandom from my dad being a 70s kid and the dynasty in the 70s being the Steel Curtain. That's what I get. That's where I get it from.
Bull with a nice little factoid. Aloha Stadium scheduled demolition day is officially now behind schedule because of fucking course it is. Scheduled for Hawaii it was scheduled for August 25th. Honestly, yeah, that makes sense. Because it's Hawaii, nobody here is physically able to start on time with infrastructure, let alone finish them. Yeah. Buddy, I think you told me once you guys don't have like normal time. You live on Hawaiian time. Y'all get to it when you get to it.
Lombardi time doesn't exist over there.
Besides, Hawaiian time basically means they get there when they get there.
It's a David Booth to drop $200 million on them now. Sorsby's going to scramble to the outside for the Bearcats. He's going to pick up a pretty decent chunk of yards there. 2nd and 1 coming up. We're inside of 2 minutes, so 2-minute drill coming up right now. Let's see what happens. 2nd and 1 coming up from the 18-yard line for the Bearcats. Snap. Sorensby looking to throw. He's going to dump it off on a wide receiver screen or a running back screen. Gets nowhere fast. 3rd down coming up for the Bearcats. Clock is still running. That did not work at all. What are you guys going to do? Clock is running. What the fuck are you doing, Cincinnati?
Oh my God! There's a streaker at the University of Louisiana Monroe game.
Of all the games, that one.
Uh,
I just realized we're going to be up probably until about midnight calling this game. Fuck.
I mean, I'm probably going to bed soon because because I got work in the morning. But
I got
tired as fuck.
I feel like shit. I feel like absolute shit.
Did I just see one of the Huskers deck one of their own players in the head? What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no, but sounds about right.
Third and 5 coming up for Cincinnati. They're deep in their own territory, so can't really make a mistake right here. Sorsby fakes the handoff. He's going to take it to the outside, and he's going to be short of the line to gain. It's real close. Oh, they're giving it to him. They're giving it to him. Holy fucking shit. They're giving him the first down. Okay. Favorable spot. They got to hurry up and snap it. And they're going to get the ball off in time. Sorsby looking to throw. It's so caught over the middle. Fumble! And Nebraska recovers it on the hit.
Hey! The people have spoken, and they say you suck.
Yeah, I don't think Travis is going to be happy about that.
Yeah, that was a shoulder pad right into the ball. The pig strikes again. Fuck. Oh, wait, they're calling it incomplete, actually. So
yeah, they called it incomplete initially.
And they're going to review it.
They will. Oh. Excuse me.
Mario, that's I mean, Red also invited a logical, and I don't think he's showing up tonight. It might just be a 2-man crew the rest of the night.
Yeah.
Mario's asked like multiple times tonight about joining, so
What, Harvey?
yes.
Yeah.
No, this is good. I might not make it the whole game, to be honest with you guys.
Hell, the tuck rule's been dead for years in the NFL. What the fuck are you talking about?
Fuck.
Helvetica.
Helvetica. You know Helv doesn't listen.
Yeah.
No, I just think of the way you said his name when you used to do the USF videos.
Yeah.
Helvetica. Which, for some reason, I've started quoting to myself the Eric Andre clip from one of those videos where the dude goes, "Bitches be shopping." No meaning, nothing. I just quote it to myself.
I still remember the days when Kurzov is still fucking shit.
All right, so the ruling on the field has changed. It is officially ruled a fumble where Nebraska recovers. So that's a turnover for Cincinnati.
Meanwhile, we had a game go final. Duke takes down Elon Musk University 45-17. And it sounds like Alan's having a good time.
I don't know why I chose the 9:30 game to start because I mean I normally wouldn't say shit about it and just kind of roll through it, but man, I do not feel good.
Yeah.
Nebraska's got the ball. 1 minute to go here in the second quarter. 1st and 10 coming up here for the Huskers. See what they got going. Got Trips wide out set at the bottom of the screen. Snap. Raiola looking to throw. Scrambles out of the pocket. Still looking. Dumps it off to the left side. It will be caught by Hunter, who will step out of bounds near the 10-yard line. 2nd down. 1st and goal coming up here for the Huskers, I believe. Yep, 1st and goal. All right. 3 wide out set for Nebraska. Still looking. Sorry, he's not even snapped the ball yet. All right, ball snapped. Hand off to Emmett Johnson up the middle. He's going to carve his way through to about the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up here. Still no touchdown. Nebraska's trying to change that. I don't know why it's still only the first half. We started at 9:30. Well, I mean, we did start at like 9:30 or 9 o'clock. So, like, kickoff was like 9:10. We've been going for almost 2 hours. Fuck. Oh, damn it. 2nd and goal. Send a man in motion. Snap. Raiola looks to his right. He's going to throw it for the end zone on a prayer. And that is, where are they going to roll it? He was bobbling it. Touchdown. Touchdown, Nebraska. Touchdown, Nebraska. Finally a damn touchdown.
Yeah, everyone come back. Woo! Who can stop me? Tell me. Who can stop me? What? Yeah! Woo!
Huge play for the Huskers.
Yeah,
and
more points. Shocking.
Almost a 10-point lead coming up here for the Huskers if they make the extra point. 3 plays after the turnover. Nebraska finds the end zone, and it is not looking good for Cincinnati. Fuck. Now this is under review. You fucking kidding me, ref? God damn it. Okay. Let's see. He was bobbling it. He was still bobbling it. When did he have control? It's hard to say. When does he have control and where's his foot? So there's control. He might have his toe down in bounds before he hits the sideline. Let's see. That's close. That's really close. That's really close. There's not enough there to overturn it for sure. Goal on the field was a touchdown. Looks like it's a touchdown. Toe is down when he's got control of the ball. So did he survive the round?
Here. And you do only have to have 1 foot in bounds.
Yeah, Division One, only 1 foot is enough.
Bobbling it. Oh, that's close.
Yeah, by like a grass blade. I think he's got it.
Yeah, ESPN. Let's see here. Right there. Whoa. And there is still some green before you see the chuck.
Yeah, I'd say he's got it. That's a touchdown. There's definitely not enough to overturn it, so I'd say it's going to stand. So the call is upheld officially. And Nebraska will line up to kick the extra point with about 11 seconds to go in the first half. Oh, okay. Oh, shit. I'm really starting to feel it. Like, I've been kind of feeling like off all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really miserable now. God damn.
Yep. Touchdown, Nebraska. Meanwhile, I think
Line up with the extra
Buffalo
point, snap, hold down, kick on the way. Good. 13-3, Nebraska. And
meanwhile, Buffalo is now within 3. They just scored a touchdown.
Indeed. All right. Well,
meanwhile, Alabama State still up on UAB, 28-23 the score.
Booth helps the team by not overturning the call. Red gets 24 Krispy Kreme donuts. Man, I've lost like 60 or 70 pounds since January. I think that's the last thing I need. Phoenix with $1.99. I won't let you forget saying Auburn will win 3 or 4 games. Worst take of the year. Yeah, we'll see. We will fucking see. Was I talking out of my ass or was I giving wisdom? We shall see. Thank you so much for the $2. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that I'm not able to give 100% tonight because I am feeling like fucking shit right now.
Oh, Zeb, this isn't even Maction. This is Swaction we're talking about here. We're talking Alabama State and UAB. Alabama State up by 5. And, I mean, to be fair, Buffalo – actually, never mind. Minnesota's in field goal range. So far, only 7 games going to finals. San Diego State already up on Stony Brook 14-0.
Oh, fuck. Oh, dude. Yeah, that game with Alabama State UNB is atrocious. And looks like Cincinnati's just going to take a knee and go to the half. Yep. All right, they're going to the half. So, all right, we're at half with this game, and I'm going to make an executive decision. Normally, I do not do this, especially on a stream when I've been given so much support. However, I do not feel like I can continue the rest of the night. As you can tell, my voice is starting to go. This is a long game. I do not feel good. I wanted to try and give it a fair shot because I figured, I'll probably be feeling a little bit better as the game goes on. I'm not, and I feel absolutely miserable. So, I am going to go ahead and just say we're going to call the stream for tonight here, regardless of how I feel Saturday. We are going to be doing Ohio State versus Texas in its entirety. So be here for that. I want to say a couple of thank yous real quick. First off, thank you once more to JFKH for the super generous donations that he sent me tonight. I'm sorry that I can't finish the game with all those donations. I really want to, but I don't have the energy, and my head's killing me. But thank you so much for that. Brooklyn Poke and the rest of you guys that have donated tonight. Thank you again so much, Bill, Bull Muscle, Phoenix. Thank you all for your donations. So generous of you guys to do so. We will be back at 11:45 on Saturday. Tomorrow is Friday. I know there's a couple of you guys in the chat think it's going to be tomorrow. It's not. Tonight's Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm going to rest up tomorrow and enjoy the Dukes Mayo Classic between Charlotte and App State tomorrow night. That'll be a fun game. I'm not going to stream that, but that'll be a fun game. We'll be back here at 11:45 on Saturday morning for Ohio State versus Texas, and then we'll be back again Sunday night for Catholics versus Convicts. Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. Thank you so much for the generous donations, and I will see you guys very soon. Take care. Have a good evening. Go Bucks.
Go Ducks.